I'll let you start things off.
Say again, mate.
Come on, there's no one in.
Do you want me to start? Okay, let's do this. Well, Start activating the spell card, pot of greed. There are 2 additional cards. Place 2 cards face down. One card face down. Oh, actually, no. Upstart Goblin. Give yourself 1,000 points and I'll draw a card of health. One card face down defense.
Remember what you were doing in the summer.
And my turn.
57. The summer.
I go.
It's so bad.
For my first move, main phase 1, I activate Salamander Catalyzer's effect in my hand. I reveal it along with one other Fiend type monster in my hand and special summon it to my field. Special summon one of my field and discard the other.
So we can try, man. Sorry.
I'll bring out Wild.
You know what that question was?
I'll bring out Wild. Conjuring from Wild and discard Salamander Catalyzer.
Yep.
Yeah, the package now.
Next, I'll flip the card face down. Next,
74.
I activate Earthbound Immortal Red Nova's effect in my hand. By banishing all of this cards in my hand or graveyard, I can banish it. Then I discard one Earthbound Immortal monster in my hand to activate one of the and I will choose the first option. Special summoning one Earthbound monster from my main deck or extra.
We're back. We can narrow this down considerably.
And I will bring out the tutor monster, Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper.
Painter.
And when Groundkeeper is summoned, I can special summon one level 5 or lower Earthbound monster from my graveyard or main deck to my field. And I will choose to bring out the tutor monster, Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker in defense mode. And now Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker to fight activate. If this card is summoned, I can add Harmonic Synchro Fusion or Earthbound Prison from my deck or graveyard and add it to my hand.
We love none.
At this moment, I now activate the spell card Harmonic Synchro Fusion. With this, I can send one tutor monster and a non-tutor monster on my field to the graveyard. And from there, I can summon a synchro monster whose level both equal the total sum of both monsters sent to the graveyard by this effect, as well as a fusion monster requiring both.
Here's that time.
Nice.
So for level 7, I will synchro summon into. For level 7, I will bring out Chaos King Archmage. And for a fusion monster, I will special summon Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlina. Now Geo Gremlina's effect activated.
Ready? She said,
If this card is special summoned, I can add one Earthbound monster from my deck to my hand.
Yeah.
I stay version is kicking on that. You're horrible, but
And I will add Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper from my deck to my hand.
Claire. I'm free. Oh! She's coming! She's coming!
Interesting indeed. But no matter. Next, I activate the effect of Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper for my hand. By discarding it, I can add a level 3 or lower Fiend type Cure monster from my deck and add it to my hand. Now, with the effect of Stone Sweeper, I will choose to add this card from my deck to my hand. Cutter tap.
Tap.
Alright. And cards off the top.
5.
And now, since a level 5 or higher Dark Attribute monster exists on the field, I can special summon this card from my hand. The Tutor monster, Vision Resonator. Next, I will double tune using Vision Resonator and Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper with my level 7 Chaos King Archfiend. I will now Synchro Summon into my level 10 Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. Next, I reveal my face down cover, the spell Pot of Avarice. By targeting 5 monsters in my graveyard, I can shuffle them all back into my deck and then draw 2 cards. And I will shuffle back these 5.
Tap. 5 off top.
Next, I'll activate Cleo Gremlin's effect. I can target 1 Dark Attribute single monster on my field, and that monster is allowed to attack my opponent directly each turn.
Sure.
Next, I will proceed to enter into the battle phase. Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend will now attack you directly for 3,500.
Directly, yeah. Carnage. Yeah. I'll activate Drowning Mirror Force.
In response to your trap card's activation, Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend's effect will now activate. During either player's battle phase, when a spell or trap is activated, I can negate it, and if I do, that card is destroyed. And if I do that, Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend will gain 500 additional attack.
I'll respond to that with an impound.
Very well.
you didn't attack directly, I wouldn't have done that. I really wanted you to destroy my monster.
I will end my turn.
Drop a turn. Sweet. Okay. Not much for me to do right now. None in the graveyard. I shall. I'll almost summon Manju 10,000 in my hand to the field. With his normal special summon, I get to add a ritual. When it's called his normal or flip summon, I should say, I can add one ritual monster or ritual spell from my deck to my hand. I will add a monster. We will add Saphris, the Ancient Ascended to hand. Right up top. Nothing else to do. This is running slow. So slow.
Maybe.
Can I read? Come on.
I think that might actually be turn, mate. Yeah, that'll be turn. That'll be turn. I have nothing else to do.
I draw. Stand by phase. Main thing. I summon the tutor monster, Earthbound Prisoner Groundskeeper, in defense mode. And on summon, I will choose to special summon from my graveyard.
Right.
No. I'll special summon from my deck, since the target's already back. I will bring out level 5 Earthbound Prisoner Stonekeeper from my deck in defense position.
Brian wants to sleep in the morning.
Is she okay? And is she good?
Oh, maybe. I was over weeks that one. That's over there. I am so you would experience it.
Next, I'll play the spell card 1 for 1. By sending a monster from my hand to the graveyard, I get to special summon a level 1 monster from my hand or deck. And I will bring out the tutor monster, Synchron Resonator. Cutter tap. Now, first, I'll tune my Stone Sweeper using Groundkeeper to Synchro Summon. And I will bring out Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin in attack. Next, I reveal my face down crop, the continuous track Earthbound Resin. Now I will proceed to enter the battlefield. And at this moment, Geo Gremlin's quick effect will activate. I can fusion summon an Earthbound monster by banishing materials from my field and or graveyard. And field and or graveyard. Now, I will banish my Tuna Monster Synchron Resonator and Stone Sweeper from my graveyard. And I will fusion summon into Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlina. And upon its special summon, I get to add one Earthbound monster and add to my hand.
Why are you
Now, as my battle phase continues, Geo Gremlin will attack into your Manju of the 10,000 hand.
Correct.
Next, Geo Gremlina will attack into your face down monster.
You got Sangan. When it's destroyed, I get to add a monster card with 1500 or more attack, less attack from my deck to my hand.
Alright.
Yep. I'll add low, Prayers of the Voiceless Voice to hand.
Now I enter main phase 2. I'll banish Wandering King Wildwind from my graveyard to activate its effect. Now I get to add a Fiend type tutor monster with 1500 or less attack from my deck to my hand.
Next.
Now let's see. I believe I also missed timing during the battle. But no matter. Nope, I got it. I'm still in main phase 2, so now a level 5 or higher dark attribute monster still exists on the field, allowing me to special summon Vision Resonator from my hand. And next, I'll tune my level 6 Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlina with Vision Resonator. With this, I will now synchro summon into Earthbound Servant Geo Griffin and attack me. And now I activate Geo Griffin's quick effect. I get to special summon one Earthbound monster from my graveyard in defense position. and I will special summon Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker from my graveyard in defense mode. And now I'll activate Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker's effect. And this time, I'm going to add Earthbound Prison from my deck to my hand. At this point, you are quite fortunate not to have any monsters on your field. Because next, I'll activate my field spell, Earthbound Prison. The card itself won't really do much. The card itself doesn't do much without any monsters on your field upon its activation. But with that, I will proceed to end my turn.
What does that card do when there's monsters on my field?
If you have an effect, if you have any monsters on your field with any effects, I can target only one of them, and that monster's effects are negated for as long as my field spell remains active.
Well, when do we stop?
Is that on your turn or my turn?
No.
It's after the card's activation, that monster's effects are permanently negated, or negated for as long as my field spell is active on my field.
Clever story, but
Yeah. Your turn.
And during your standby phase, I'll activate Geogriffin's quick effect. And I will special summon the tutor monster, Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper, from my graveyard in defense position.
Fucking hell. Um, this is a difficult spot. Well, she's okay to be in the graveyard. I'll normal summon low, play with a voice in defense mode. She would have an effect that procced it on her summon.
Nope.
That's negated now, yeah?
No. Your monster's effects aren't negated. Since I already activated my field spell, you didn't have for target.
Ah, yeah. I've got you now. Once she's summoned, no more special, I get to add a set up, face up on the field, a voiceless voice continuous spell or track card. I think I'll go with... It's a difficult one. I think we'll go with Blessings. We'll go with Blessings of the Voiceless Voice. You got me a bit. You've got me a little bit. So Blessings has two effects. I can only use one of each once per turn. First effect is I can add a Voiceless Voice card from Banish or Graveyard to hand. Second effect is I can use it as a ritual spell. Both of those effects are only once per turn. Oh, this is dangerous. I'm going to trigger the first effect by sending Tria Sriracha to the graveyard in attempts to fusion summon Saphras, the Ancient Dragon, of the Voiceless Voice. His effect is that I can bounce him back to my hand to negate a special summon. So now he's a beat stick. I don't have much more. 3. That's 3. That's not a tuna. Ooh. Okay. Once I nearly was able to get him out. I'm sure. Oh, if only, right? If only the special summon. I don't have any tuners in the graveyard. Damn you! I shall. How big are your monsters right there, Kev?
2,500, 2,000.
Okay. I shall attempt to move to the battle phase. I'll attempt to swing into your 2,500 with my 2,600.
In response to your monster's attack, Earthbound Resonance's secondary effect activates. When my Dark Attribute single monster, or that special summon from the Etric is targeted for an attack, I can target one card in the field and destroy it. And I will choose to destroy your attacking monster.
Sounds good. Pot. Is it a waste? Main phase 2. Oh, I don't know. Main phase 2. I think. Yeah, main phase 2. I'll trigger the first effect of Voiceless Voice and return my Saphras, the Ancient. Ooh, hold up. No, I can't. Never mind. It's not a Voiceless Voice card. It's not a Voiceless Voice card. Do I have a Voiceless Voice card? No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. So I'm good. I'll tell you what. I shall. Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Alright then. I will draw for my turn. Is it your only spell or trap on the field?
Yes, the only spell trap I've got.
Unfortunately, I bring disappointment. Standby phase. Main phase 1. I activate my quick play spell Cosmic Cyclone. I pay 1,000 of my
That's
life
good.
points to banish your continuous spell card.
Vanished.
Yep. Next, I'll tribute Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin and Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker, and tribute summon into Earthbound's Greater Linewalker. And now, I'll activate its. And since I'm still in my main phase, I'll activate Greater Line Walker's effect for Chain Link 1, and then Geo Griffin's quick effect for Chain Link 2. I'll special summon Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin in defense mode from Geo Griffin on Chain Link 2. And with Earthbound Greater Line Walker, I can add one Earthbound Immortal monster from my deck to my hand.
Sounds good.
And I will add this one. Oh, and here's one more thing. But before that, Cutter Tap.
Tap.
Alright. And with that done, Earthbound Prison has another effect too. My field spell also allows me to normal summon one Earthbound monster in addition to my normal summon or step. And with that, I will choose to activate that. And I will tribute Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin and my tutor monster, Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper, as sacrifice. With this, I can now summon Earthbound Immortal Kokapapaku. And I'm afraid there's even more bad news. Because since I'm normal summoned an Earthbound Immortal monster, Earthbound Greater Line Walker's other effect activates, making your life points 3,000.
Oh, I shall effect failure that.
No matter. I'll proceed to enter into the battle. Kokapakapu will attack you directly for 3,000. Next, Earthbound Servant Geo Griffin will attack into your monster for 2,500. Next, Earthbound Greater Line Walker will attack you directly for 2,900.
Come on.
You got it. Region 29.
And with this, my turn will come to an end.
Come on, Dick. Don't let me down. Your turn.
And during your standby phase, I'll activate Geo Griffin's quick effect. And I'll special summon Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper from my graveyard in defense mode.
Sounds good. What does she do then? She rolled it. Yeah, one. I'm gonna play the spell called Monster Reborn. Targeting my low. Bringing her back in defense mode. On summon, I'll get to add a ritual spell or ritual monster from my deck to my hand. I'll choose a spell. Which spell the... Yeah. Yeah. One monster. We'll grab Sprite's Blessing. Why is my deck not working? I will activate Spite's Blessing to ritual summon Ruin Supreme Queen of Oblivion by using the materials. Double check that. Yeah, 4, 8, 10. Yeah, by using all of them. Wow. My EMT, my low, and my herald. Did not expect to have to get rid of low. That wasn't good. Yeah, okay, that's not good. I have one card in hand. That's not good. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna have to get rid of low, but I did because it was an extra. It was an extra one more than what I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. While she's on the field, ritual monsters I control can't be destroyed by card effects. If I use ritual monsters, excuse me, then I can make a second attack, but I didn't use any ritual monsters to summon her. If this card attacks an opponent's monster by battle, destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can inflict damage to you equal to your monster's attack. What's the attack of your monsters on field?
3,000, but Kokopaka cannot be targeted for attack. Greater Line Walker is 2,900. Geogriffon is 2,500. And Groundkeeper is in defense mode, but its attack and defense points are the same, 300.
Okay, I will move to the battle phase. I'll attempt to attack into your 2,500 with Queen for 29.
I'll take the damage. However, because of Groundkeeper's continuous effect, so long as a field spell remains active, earthbound monsters on my field cannot be destroyed by battle nor card effect.
Oh, that's cheeky. It means you don't take it. Okay. Then I shall move to main phase 2, and I'll play Sacred Waters of the Sky, which is considered Sanctuary of the Sky. And I get to activate one Sanctuary of the Sky from my deck, or card that mentions it. So I'll activate Sanctuary of the Sky from my deck. Damn, where are you? Sanctuary of the Sky. Field spell. Not much more for me to do. I shall. What's the other effect actually? Then if Sanctuary of the Sky, here we go. Add directly from my deck, or add one monster that mentions it. I just activated it instead. If Sanctuary of the Sky is in my field or in my graveyard, I gave 500 life points for each Hyperion and agent monster I control, but I don't control any. If my monster that mentions Sanctuary of the Sky, it doesn't, will be destroyed by battle, I can banish cards from my graveyard mention to save it, but none of them do. So at the moment it's just Sanctuary of the Sky on the field with my monster. All battles involving my monster I take 0 damage from fairies anyway, fairy type monsters. Five off top. Okay. It's over to you.
I draw for turn. Standby phase. This time, I'll activate Geogriffon's Quick Effect, and I will special summon my Stinkle Monster, Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin from my graveyard. Next, I'll enter main phase 1, and at this moment, I activate my spell card, Card of the Mind. This card allows me to draw until I have 5 cards in my hand. But my entire hand must be discarded 5 standby after 5 of my standby phases pass after this card's activation. Next, I'll proceed to enter into the battle phase. And since I'm in my battle phase, I'll activate Geo Gremlin's Quick Effect. I'll banish it from my field, along with Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlina from my graveyard to Fusion Summon. With the fusion and synchro monsters carrying the name Earthbound become one. Devastation is all that's left in its wake. Fusion Summon. Earthbound Servant Geo Grasha. Next, Earthbound Servant Geo Grasha will attack into your Queen of Armageddon.
I will banish Turtle to end your battle phase.
Very well.
Buys me 1 more turn.
Main phase 2. I'll activate Earthbound Greater Linewalker's effect, allowing me to add 1 Earthbound Immortal monster from my deck to my hand. Next, I'll tribute my Greater Linewalker and hope it pop up too. Now I bring out Earthbound Immortal Oslo Peacekeeper. And with this, my turn comes to an end.
My hardest cards, baby, let's go. Cool. That's terrible. Yeah, terrible. A card rendered dead in my hand. Yeah. Got that build there, so you're only going to take 400. Last turn.
I draw. I'll set 2 cards face down. Nothing on standby phase, and this is me doing my move in main phase 1. Next, I proceed to battle phase. Earthbound Servant Geo Granja will attack into your Queen of into your Queen of Demise Armageddon.
Queen of Oblivion, yep.
At this moment, Geogracia's effect activates. When Geogracia battles an opponent's monster, whether it's attacking or if it gets attacked, the monster that it battles has its attack and defense points reduced to 0.
Sounds good. It's going to be destroyed, but because of my field spell, and it's a fairy type monster, I'll take no damage from it.
And now, because a monster was destroyed by battle due to Gracia, all cards that you currently control on your field will now be destroyed.
Good. It's just the one.
Next, Earthbound Immortal Oscilla Piscu, direct attack for 2,500.
Leaves me on a 24. Leaves me on 4.
Next,
400.
Geo Griffon will attack you directly for 2,500.
That is game. Well done. GG, Ken.